We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch coming.
Kiermaier.
Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Here's the pitch.
Diaz.
Counts 1-0.
Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Grounded softly down the line toward first. One out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. And there are two away now. Standing in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 22.
Now the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, two down. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Full count now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter
Here comes the first pitch.
Renfroe.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Liner toward right center. Kenna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Chris Davis next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Chris
And the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Morton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-0 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Kevin Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Brendan Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number
Standing
50.
in now, Charlie Morton. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Adames leads off first with 1 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 now. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Sean Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Murphy. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 30, Austin Allen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, Chris Bassett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
10.
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at bat.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 the count now. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away.
The right fielder.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Ready now, Chris Davis. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Mark Canha. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Mike
First offering on its way.
Zunino.
0-1.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Willie Adames. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie.
To the plate now, Charlie Morton. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio.
Leading
He's
off,
0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, catcher,
So
Austin.
now to the plate, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So coming to the plate,
40.
Chris Bassett. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Pitch is popped up. Choi in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hunter Renfroe.
From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped him up. Allen is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with
now
2 men out, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
The batter, the center fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Mike Zunino. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brandon Lowe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No outs, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40, Jose Martinez.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Yandy Diaz.
First offering on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Kenna will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Biggio. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 18, Jeff Pinter.
Starting with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard
now
late in the game.
Catcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Allen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 25. Defense.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he popped him up. Adames into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next
into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tampa Bay. Number 36. Andrew Kittredge.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The count now at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Brendan Lowe. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
3-1 the count now.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Nate Lowe will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Nate Lowe.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Nick Anderson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Nick Anderson.
Settling in now, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The Athletic.
First pitch of the
center
at-bat.
fielder, Mark
Taken, and that one catches the
Canha.
bottom part of the strike zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chad Pinder.
Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. We are into extra innings, so striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move, and no one will track it down. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now
next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 5, Tony Kemp.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Number
now,
22.
Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
digging in to
10.
try it again,
Shortstop.
Marcus Semien. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 2-0.
No, inside.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Mike Zunino waits on deck. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the A's, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now
into the box now, Mark Hanna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lowe has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now batting, Chad Pinder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Pinder.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Please.
Joey Wendell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Wendell.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Colin Poche will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He went down on strikes last time up.
The Athletic.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Austin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Splitter. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 8.
Behind on that one,
Robbie.
now behind in the count, 0-1.
Grossman.
Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ramon Laureano, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in,
Leading off for the
Yandy Diaz. He
The
was
third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The batter, the catcher.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Semien.
Diego Castillo enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Diego Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. The winning run is at first base.
Ramirez.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Bam.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. That's popped up. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Number 2.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
now
out.
Batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Chaz Rowe takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Chaz Rowe.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Semien is digging for home. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Paul Blackburn earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hit well towards the hole. Altuve has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Dallas Keuchel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Boston, the second baseman, Adalberto.
Ready with the first
Mondesi.
pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for Boston, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Settling in now, Drew Waters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Drew Waters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jimmy Rollins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Alvarez.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Waters on second. Rollins is over at first with 1 away.
1-1.
Late that time for a strike. On the ground up the middle. Turner loves it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up for the Red Sox, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with two gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Suarez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Eugenio Suarez is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Suarez is under it, no problem, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Waters is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Brian Roberts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
3-0 to him now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box,
11.
Drew Waters. He's got to be looking for vengeance. After getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
What do
In
you
a
got?
check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Ken
off the
Griffey
box,
Jr. as we begin the
center
top of the
fielder,
fourth.
number 24.
One of the keys to securing a
Griffey
win,
Jr.
they want to keep the pressure on
No one,
and
no
try to
strike.
build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Chipper
next for the
Jones.
Red Sox,
Ball one.
And that
the third
misses for
baseman,
ball one. A base
Chipper
hit in his first trip.
Jones.
Now a check swing
1-1.
here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rollins is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away
Now
here with
batting,
the bases
right
empty.
fielder,
And up next, the sweet
Christian
swinging left-handed hitting outfielder
Yelich.
Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a
Ball
miss.
one's the
Took
count.
something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
1 ball, 2
Three
strikes,
foul
the
balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Mantle's on the move. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. In now, Eric
first
Thames.
baseman, number
As
9.
the first pitch to him is a
Eric
changeup that can't find the
Thames.
zone. It's ball one. Thames is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This one skied out toward right. Mantle is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next
Digging
for
in
the
for
Red
his
Sox,
second at-bat, Mike
left fielder,
Yastrzemski. No official at-bat for him, but he has
Yastrzemski.
scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The
Now to
batter,
the plate, the pitcher,
pitcher,
Tom Seaver. He
Tom
popped out in his first
Seaver.
trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air,
0-1.
but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more
No
over him.
ball, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Rollins.
Leading up
And
for
they'll
the
need him to
Giants.
get something going here.
the shortstop,
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready
right
now,
fielder,
Mickey
number
Mantle.
7.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Mickey
far.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here's
Now
the
batting,
cleanup hitter,
left
Yordan
fielder.
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate,
Leading off for the Red
Adalberto
Sox,
Mondesi, 1
the
for
second
2 with
baseman,
a triple so far in this one. First
Mondesi.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here it comes, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. One and 2, here it comes. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here comes Junior.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
third baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
1 for 2 on his line
Jones.
so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back at the track. Up into the arcade and out of here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back
Count
with one
is
in the
2-1.
dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Ball
Needs to
3.
get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. And right into the shift. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And this will be fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Giants,
Here's the catcher,
The catcher.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
Popped him up.
Grandal.
Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in,
The
Brian
batter,
Roberts.
number 1,
One in,
second
one out,
baseman,
and one on here in the inning. First
Roberts.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 9.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The center fielder,
First
number
pitch
11,
on its way.
Drew Water.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Nope, that's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be
2 balls,
really
1
aggressive.
strike.
With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at
Count is
first, do
ball.
you go for the
3-2.
strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins.
The batter,
he was
number
retired
11.
via the ground
Shortstop.
ball last time up.
Yeah, I
Jimmy
understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
Rollins.
burner wheels down the first base line.
0-1 for
I don't
count.
think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3 runs already home here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. in is Christian Yelich. He'll do battle with a
Leading
new
off
arm
with the
out
Red
there
Sox,
in their half of the
the right
sixth.
fielder.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2
Two
strikes
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for
Now
route number
batting,
1.
the first baseman.
Ready for
Eric
another shot now.
Thames.
Eric Thames. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Into the cove and gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Tom Seaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle.
Leading
He'll lead
up
it off
for the
as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mantle.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Jordan
Pitch on the way.
Alvarez.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box now,
Up
Gary
next for the Red
Sanchez.
Sox, the catcher.
And a swing from him
Gary
yields a foul pop out of
Sanchez.
play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken
Ken
Griffey
Griffey
Jr. as he'll watch
1-0.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The third
Chipper
baseman.
Jones. He's working
Chipper
on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he got him. Striding in once again, Christian
Now
Yelich.
batting.
He'll look to bounce
The right
back
fielder,
after striking out his
Christian
last time up.
Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the... And that is off the first base bag. He's got it, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a
Now
run
batting.
from scoring.
The first baseman, Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames, as he'll get out ahead of a
0-1.
changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep
1
into
ball,
their bullpen.
2 strikes.
This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him. So the damage winds up
Ladies
not
and
being as
gentlemen,
bad as it
it's
could have
time
been as they'll
for the
strand the bases
traditional
loaded. This side is
seventh
retired.
inning.
Ready for another chance? Max
Leading
Muncy.
up
He
for the
scored
Giants,
after reaching on a single in
the
his
first
last time
baseman,
up.
Max
Here's the first pitch to him.
Muncy.
Hey, there's an old saying in
0-1
baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
The count is
I think
1
it's
and
safe
2.
to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting. The catcher, Yasmani
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and it's gone into the arcade section. So now to the plate,
The
Brian
batter,
Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian.
Now that's popped up. Seaver
Roberts.
moving to his left, 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 55, Josh.
First pitch
Yeah.
fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
The center
At the
fielder,
plate now,
number 11,
Drew Waters.
Drew.
A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI
The
ground
batter,
ball.
number 11, shortstop.
In now, Jimmy Rollins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski.
Leading
0
off
for
with the
1
Red
for him
Sox.
here in this one.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike.
First pitch of the
Yastrzemski.
at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda.
We got
He
3
needs to
balls
bear
and 2
down right
strikes.
here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Your
J.D.
attention,
Martinez will
Pinch
move
hitting
into
for
the
the Red
on-deck
Sox.
circle now to try to
Number
get something
28.
started here with 1 gone in the
J.D.
inning.
Martinez.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up
Now
next
back
for
to
the
the
Red
top
Sox.
of the lineup. Stepping
The
in,
second
Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto
His line so far, 2 for
Mondesi.
4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
There's not too many
Nope,
umpires
no.
in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And a half-hearted attempt
1
that
ball, 2
time as he
strikes,
broke
Cal.
the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off. But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Rollins is under it, and that's out number 3. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hendricks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
7.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now
So
batting,
stepping
first
in,
baseman,
Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later.
Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. That's out.
The 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Alvarez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder,
into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's a ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. That's popped up. Roberts ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
1-1 the count. Lee Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Up next
now to the plate, Brian Roberts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 10, Justin Turner.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now
at the plate, Drew Waters. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Tom Seaver is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Devers.
From the stretch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A swing and a... First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's low.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He got a mistake right there but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs.
So first and second with
Now
one
batting,
man gone,
third
and that
baseman,
brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
Outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded to first. LeMahieu's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded softly to the right. Flips it behind his back. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rafael Devers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's set and the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Great pitch there as he couldn't get it. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the throw from right will not be in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here now is Rafael Devers attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael Devers.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And he pops it up. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike. Rafael Devers, the next
Now
to bat.
batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he botches it. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Counts 1 and 0.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside. Martinez
No strike.
aboard here at first with nobody out. The count now at 2-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-2.